Hello, everyone. There's going to be a collective reading with the TV fortune cards. I'll see what messages are coming through for you. I'm going to draw 5 cards for money and 5 cards for love. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's coming up firstly here with money and what messages you need to know right now. Let's take a look here with money. So you have the ear card, and this talks about good news. Maybe someone is telling you good news in regards to money. Maybe someone's sharing something with you. Maybe a coworker, but this might even just be someone telling you something, sharing something related to finances or money here. Maybe they're sharing, telling you to apply to a certain job. Maybe they're telling you about how to increase your finances. They're just giving you a piece of information here that's going to be valuable for you when it comes to money here. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what other message is coming through for you in money. So you have the funnel. The funnel card here says period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So maybe you possibly have been dealing with some frustration. Maybe you have been in kind of like this, you feel like you're in a time where everything seems difficult or things kind of seem, frustrating. And I feel that this is because there's some lessons here that are being shown to you. I know sometimes it's hard to look at things that way when things are not working out the way that we want them to or how we want them to. But this is showing that things are happening for a reason. So if you feel that you have been struggling with something here when it comes to finances and money, maybe even work, this is just showing that this is making you better. Placing you in a better position when it comes to money and finances here. So it's definitely something that's good for you. All right, let's see what else is coming through. You have the Nest card. So the Nest card says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I feel that there is someone that's important here. Maybe a family is important here. Maybe this is your family that's important to you. Maybe you are kind of preparing something here when it comes to finances or money. But this shows that when it comes to finances and money, you are also going to be feeling emotionally secure. So it's going to be making you happy emotionally. Maybe there is someone here, some sort of a family, either yours or someone else's, that's going to be sharing something with you, that's going to be helping you with this, with your finances and things like that. Maybe this is just a group of people here that is going to be playing an important role for you. All right, let's see what are the messages for you. You have the wishbone. So the wishbone says a wish is granted. So I feel that you have been wishing for something, wanting to manifest something. Maybe you are just wanting things to, maybe you have been wishing for like an increase. Maybe you have been wishing for things to move a little bit quicker because I feel that maybe you have been feeling that things are moving a little bit slow for you. And sometimes you feel like, hey, I'm always trying to get ahead. But for some reason, I always feel like I'm left behind. And this is showing that a wish is being granted for you when it comes to money and finances, whether you're an entrepreneur or you work for someone here. This card came out, so I'm going to take that other extra card. This one is the camel card. It says perseverance and you will overcome problems. So I feel that maybe you have been carrying a lot, right? That camel is carrying a lot on his back. And I feel that you feel that when it comes to work, you have been carrying a lot, maybe working a lot, possibly, and you just feel like, you can't anymore. I feel that you kind of want this break. And I feel that this is saying that you have been working hard, right? You're very flexible, you're very capable here because the camel was very capable, right? They can go days without drinking water. Um, but this is showing that you are overcoming something here, some sort of problems, struggles, or challenges, maybe possibly just like carrying all of this weight. And I feel that you're overcoming this as well. And then you have the flowers card, and this talks about happiness. So I do feel that when it comes to finances, happiness is coming through. I feel that you're going to be feeling very great when it comes to your finances and with work here, especially come springtime, because the flowers start blooming in springtime. So I do feel that something good is going to be coming to you. You're going to be feeling like a weight being lifted off of your shoulders with that camel card. Okay, so now let's move on to love. If you are liking this reading so far, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that I can continue doing these readings for you. All right, let's take a look here in love. What messages are coming through for you and what do you need to know? All right, you have the bouquet card. The bouquet says compliments from an admirer. So maybe you do have an admirer, whether you're in a relationship or not. They just show someone that kind of like admires you, your energy, your way of being here, and maybe you will be receiving some flowers, bouquet here, but I feel that someone admires you. That doesn't have to always be romantic, but I do feel that this person does see you as like attractive, or just like they admire your work ethic, they can admire your way of being, and they might even admire like the things that you do, right? The way that you just are. But I do feel that this might even talk about a secret admirer, someone that you might know, but you might not know that this person like might have a crush on you. But I have a feeling that maybe you possibly do know who this person is. All right, let's continue on here. Let's see what other messages coming through for you in love. You have the clouds card. So this talks about temporary problems. The clouds card can talk about almost like confusion as well, right? So we do see that there's some sort of confusion or cloudiness here that might be taking place. But I feel that those are going to be getting cleared out for you. If things have been feeling cloudy or confusing in love, I do see that it is temporary, and the clouds will, you see the sun coming through that cloud. So things will definitely get better and will be becoming more clear when it comes here to love here. All right, let's see what other messages are coming through. You have the star card. This talks about guaranteed success. This also talks about hope and faith, and kind of a wish fulfillment at the same time, right? But this talks about guaranteed success in love. I feel that maybe if you're in a relationship, you have been trying to achieve something together, possibly, or there's something that you guys have been wishing for, and I do see that happening for you. This also talks, if you are single, I do see success in love here coming through for you after some time of you feeling that there's like blockages or problems and trying to, find someone that might compliment you, or that you feel that's someone that's like good for you, right? But I do see that if you're in a relationship and you had problems, this is temporary and there's success coming through. There's definitely hope and faith and that sun shining through, and that star coming in with that brightness to kind of uplift everything and uplift the energy in love here. All right, let's take a look here. Another card for you in love. What are the messages coming through for you in love? Okay, you have the archway, and this says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So again, I do see like new opportunities, possibility, and paths here. Whether you're in a relationship or single here, you might be going for a walk with this person. Maybe you are going on a trip with this person. Maybe if you're single, I do see you possibly, just having like if you felt blockages, I do see that your path is being opened up to new love here and a new opportunity. And one more card for you. Let's see what other message in love here for you. And you have the wall. This talks about misunderstanding. So there might have been misunderstandings when it comes here to love. Maybe sometimes you don't understand like what is the right thing, the right person. Maybe if you're in a relationship, you felt like, yeah, you guys have misunderstandings. Maybe you're both very different, right? Because on either side of that wall, there's like almost two different terrains. So maybe if you have met someone, you feel like this person is like so different from me. I don't know if this, if opposites do attract, but this might just show that sometimes you feel like I'm not sure because there's so much of that difference. But difference can be good. So I'm gonna draw one more card just to close it up. And you have the tortoise card here, slowly but surely getting ahead. So I do see that maybe things have been slow, possibly in love, and you kind of want things to be a little bit quicker, whether in your relationship or single. You just kind of want things to move a little bit quicker than what they are or have. And I do feel that they will be. I feel that there has been like this blockage or kind of like this delay for a reason, because things are going to be progressing very good for you. So that's all that I have for you for now. I hope that you like this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I catch you in the next one.